Happy New Year! Sorry about the little delay, the little hold up. And goodbye, Brigitte. Said a lot of shit, but Hello, Thomas. Thank you for the early tip, the first tip of the new year, Thomas. Hello, John. Max Headroom, salut compare vinyle. Steven from Croydon. Cheers. Yeah, well. Hello Bern, thank you. Hello Grass. The Mushroom Center. Hello Z-Man. Indeed. Yeah, 2 USB inputs not working anymore. Thankfully, I remember I had a third one on the other side. Hello Royce. Salut Pinap, bonne année. Hello Michael, guten Abend, Happy New Year. Reuners, Happy New Year. Mr. Zosh. Ah, Feliz. Alex. Samovar, I'm sure I know you under another name. Indeed, Deb George. Rest in peace, Deb George. Salut, Pascal. New Year's resolutions, hein? We'll see about that. Hello, Stéphane. Salut, Magique Berber. Come. Indeed. Millennium Mambo. Welcome. Well, you're catching me at a little odd stream. Salut Sylvain. Hello Andora's Revenge. Yeah, today I have I almost regretted I said I committed to the weekly show considering the snowstorm I have outside and how I'm probably gonna freeze to death here if I do the stream as usual. But we'll see. Yeah, that is a cover. Indeed, Deb George. Not his last album because he did a second volume to this one, the Lust.
Let's get out of here.
But he did a second volume, Lust 2, which is not as good. But I thought I'd play this as a little farewell to Brigitte Bardot, who had some good songs, despite what some are saying. Like she have a few songs that will remain for pop music lovers and the DJ who knows how to have fun. Oh well, I have something like 80 centimeters of snow right now outside. Ah, Jamie Principle, yeah. Looking for my angel. Hello Richie, how you doing? Future Phase. Hello Eddie Perez, Happy New Year to you. Wishing you a good year as well. Salut Fabien, Picane. Frank in the valley, Gidget, hello. Hello Ed. She had her moments. And that gave me an opportunity to revisit this little record. Deb Charge, who started, I think I did a little something about him when he passed away last year. I think early last year, or the year before actually now. Yeah, we're in 2026, get used to this. Huh? Get used to it. Deb Charge was a UK producer who was also running an HK, Hong Kong movie distribution company. So he used a lot of Hong Kong movies for samples. Let me demonstrate.
What I tell you, all you gotta be is willing to take it to the max.
Deb Charge DC, his own take on the HK logo for the UK videos. Well, fun music that kind of predated big beat. As you can hear, this is sort of big beat, which is not my favorite type of music, obviously, but he had much more depth than this, pun intended. And I thought maybe I'll let it go till the end of this, since it will show you. He would go into more abstract territory as well. Hello Angela, nice to see you, long time no see. Ah, de Fantomas, Louis de Funès, Jean Marais. Well, spot on. Dead Wax 66, Randy always on the keen eye. Hello Ivan, how are you doing? Are you still are you back home, or are you still traveling around the world? Yeah, it's a really good cover art, I must say. Yeah. Oh, come on, Michael. Happy New Year to you. I love this little tune that is concluding the first side of this double LP. Here's one of the two inner sleeves with a collage of like exploitation B, HK movies, Japanese samurai movies. Back in the early 90s, when he was starting to do all that, that was kind of unusual and somewhat novel. Now I guess it's cover territory for sure, but hello Paul, how you doing? Bonne année. Ah well, the battle of egos. Cheap Dog, how you doing? That's not Randy. I know you, and you compound. You're your isolated compound. Sorry, shit. Like with these names, it's always confusing. Salut Anthony, how you doing? Any record goals this year? I think I might buy a little less records. Famous last words. I was looking at my want list of like all the treasures I'm after, and it sunk significatively this year. But of course, you discover new stuff, new rabbit holes, and all that. So we'll see. We'll see how much the channel gets supported this year. And I have a bunch of fun stuff lined up. I've been teasing... Wait a second. I've been teasing about doing more videos and more content. Well, I spent my New Year's Eve actually preparing the first video of the year for the channel, or maybe the second, we'll see. Which is, well, you'll soon discover, but I can tell you, it's a discussion with Laurie Golston, who some of you are already familiar with, either because you know her or because you heard me play her records. But we are not necessarily talking that much about her records. We're talking about how she got her start in music, which was playing the cello on the MTV Unplugged Nirvana session. She was basically the last touring member of Nirvana and recording member of the band. And we talk about that and the impact of Nirvana and the lasting effect and what it represents and all that. So that will come soon. I hope you'll find it fun. Hello Fred, how are you doing? Salut Maurizio. Happy New Year to you. Well, you know, not less new stuff. I hope there'll be more new stuff that is worth getting. That stumbled upon my radar. But yeah, in the old stuff, we'll see. Yeah. I don't think it's worth making too much projections. Like, reality will kick in either way. Fredo, I like that. I like you call him that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ken Dowie. That was a big one. Maybe I'll play some early Black Dog tonight. We'll see. Yeah, well, we can do that, Grass. So now we're listening to an EP by a band, an artist. I just pulled it from the shelves and I thought I haven't listened to that in a long time, and I think it's great. He's got this weird name because it's well, his name is 3310 3402, and I'll give you I think he's from Croatia, maybe. His name is or no, Serbia, I don't know. His name is definitely Yugoslavian, Nenad Markovic. I played another alias of his, Nancy Azuro, but I think this is the first time I ever play his regular self. Well, I'll show you the label when it's the track is done, but it's really great, sort of, for lack of better word, tribal, slow techno, or warming up techno. Because yes, this is techno, or is it? Isn't it just music in the end? And this was released on Lies Recordings. It's Mechanica #1. So let me find it to you. 10 years ago. There you go. Let's see the coffee. Thank you, Bernd, for leaving a very nice tip as well in the coffee jar. And thank you, Gidget, Frank, for also leaving a very nice tip in the coffee jar. Merci. Happy New Year's to you too. Thank you for Graham for his monthly. contribution to the fund. Yeah, it is really good. This came, on Lies. He has a bunch of other records, they're pretty good. Hello Raph. But he's always been kind of doing sort of left field beat dance music since 2012, I believe. And he's not super... he doesn't release all the... He hasn't released much in the past couple of years that I know of, but every time there's something from him, it's worth checking out. How about I play you a classic, but a classic you've never heard like that before? Probably not, unless you're faster than me. I love Pinap. Pinap is a young guy from France living in Paris who does music and always name checks artists, even when I'm not playing them. Yeah, thank you, Zelvia. I hope everyone gets that as well. Like, how was everyone's? Anyone got any memorable New Year's Eve, by the way? Before I play you, or while I'm playing you, one of the very highlights of the very end of 2025. (3310 3402), and we were listening to Lviv. So he might be from Ukraine, actually. Now I know Magic Berber will know what this is instantly. That's a good sign, Ed. I love that, Pinup. Vinyl Dreamscape, this is for you. But do you know this version? Salut Arthur. I got your link. I haven't had time yet to watch it, but it's on the pile. Bonne année à toi. And thank you Ryan, Ryan Smith and his compound for leaving a nice tip in the coffee jar as well. Merci beaucoup. Yeah, looking forward many 2026 new discoveries. I bet you that's what we'll do. Ah bah tu m'étonnes. So this is the newly released this is the first time ever as a triple vinyl. You get the original LP remastered from the original first generation master tape, plus the demos, the unreleased, never heard until like a year ago, demos that Morricone presented to Henri Verneuil to make him understand what concept he had of basically mixing a fugue from Bach, Jean-Sébastien Bach, Sicilian Jew harp, and the motif of the police sirens in Paris. So on this you got the original LP, an LP of all the extra cues recorded but not used, some of them never before released anywhere and unheard, and a full LP of 5 demos which we're listening to right now of the demos to help Henri Verneuil, the director of the movie, conceptualize the very abstract ideas he had on the paper. Ah well. Ça vient de sortir, Magic Berber. Littéralement, il y a 2-3 semaines. Yeah. I'll play another version of this because this is so good. Hello Thomas, how you doing? Happy New Year to you. Yeah, I know. Substack is piling up. I feel so shame. There's so much I've been working on for it, and it's coming this month, I promise. Or shame me. I'll let you read a little thing that Verneuil wrote about Morricone. So this was released in '69, and they started to work on this in '68. If a film is totally self-sufficient, if it works with a soundtrack of nothing more than dialogues and sound effects, the composer will tend to write a score in counterpoint, to add a dimension not contained in the image. If on the other hand the film has rhythm or tempo issues, the composer will crutch music to make up for the clumsiness and inadequacies of the staging. In my case, it took me 10 years of apprenticeship before achieving the former. This is how the filmmaker Henri Verneuil summed up his personal conception of screen music, which he applied for every 40 years and 44 full-length films. He worked with Michel Mag, Maurice Jarre, Georges Delrue, Francis Lay, Philippe Sard, Jean-Claude Petit. But yeah, we know him massively for his collaboration with Il Maestro. Well, quite adequate. So this is not the orchestral final version. I'll just play you one of these other unreleased demos, conceptual demos of the same theme. So the score was orchestrated by Bruno Nicolai with Alessandro Alessandroni. doing the whistling. But these demos were recorded by Morricone and his pals. So basically, this is il gruppo di improvvisazione nuova Cosa Nostra at their most commercial. What's pretty funny about that movie is that it's so weird. Like, if you haven't watched it, it's one of these crime, revenge story, mob stories. It's called the Sicilian Clans, but it's full only with French actors, and it's taking place in Paris, in the US, the whole thing makes no sense in a way, but it's a great movie. Hello Michael, long time no see. In a Euro crime classic. Hello Jonas, how you doing? Yeah, Sicilian Jew harp. Salut Thierry, bonne année à toi. Cheers, Analog 76. Glad you think that as well. Oh, and Anonymous Coffee supporter? Who might that be? Thank you Fred for leaving a nice tip in the coffee jar. Merci beaucoup. Hello Andrew. Cheers Michael. I was having dinner with her earlier tonight. Salut Thierry. So this is a reissue obviously event, since this was never ever released, these demos. I actually entered it on Discogs because it was just released. Let me put the link. Here it should be. Okay. Let's wait a second. Salut Chris. Okay. So next I'm gonna play you my favorite new record of 2024, 2026. And yes, it technically hasn't been released yet. Soundom fucked up and sent it me before release date. Here's the version I'm playing right now. But yeah, this is a treasure trove. If you love Morricone, well, you get to see the prep work here, the final work, and the unreleased work. So that's kind of like a Blu-ray bonus, but on vinyl. Now another record I'll play a couple of tracks of because it's such a good record. Yeah, so far this is my favorite record of 2026. So each of the 3 LPs came with a reproduction of the tape box. So in October last year, Soundom put a pre-order for that record, and I pre-ordered it. And then a couple of days later, I saw that the pre-order the page was an error page, and I saw that nowhere was the record announced, nowhere was there pre-orders, Bandcamp or anything. When there's a good label behind this, this came out, or is coming out, on the ever great Nashas Phone from Egypt. So basically the album was supposed to come out in November, but there was a problem and the release got cancelled. But I guess Soundom must be the distributor of the label because somehow my order wasn't cancelled, and I fully expected it to be cancelled anytime. And lo and behold, this past Tuesday, this arrived on my doorstep. This is Gaute Granli from Norway. Absolutely crazy record. Here it is. Yeah, I think we could. That wouldn't be too much, right? Cheers, future phase. Leave a tip to your DJ of the night. New vinyl as well. Music in the house. How you doing? Hey, William. You can listen to music for free, but for how long? If you support me, it will go on and go on and go on. Happy New Year, Loose Cook. Oh, you just missed a little feature on Morricone, Fred. How you doing? Happy New Year to you, my friend. Yeah, this record is. I'll play some more tunes. So this guy, Gaute Granli, he's a Norwegian guy who lives in Brussels. So both connections to Ivan and to Fred here and to Magic Berber. Gaute Granli, his real name is Frederick, I think, and he's been releasing music for 15 years or so. And it's always been interesting, but he's a guitar player originally, I think, and a live performer. Not sure if it was the track I meant to play, but yeah, I love the whole album. Like it's a great like outsider, weird, experimental, but still kind of poppy a little bit with melodies and grooves and, and weird stuff happening, which we love here. Yeah, he's a one-man guy. Cheers, Andy. How you doing? Good, Happy New Year to you too. And what do you do when you're alone in the middle of nowhere in Norway and you want to start a band? Well, you buy pedals, samplers, and you loop yourself into a whole band. Yeah, so today I was in a different mood than usually. Not necessarily on with the pressure of what am I gonna share and hype and maybe help discover. Of course, there's still some of that. Hello, Daniel. How are you doing? Nice. How are you doing? This crap, Modicum of Delirium, is a guy from Norway called Gaute Granli, and this is his album that is probably gonna be released by the end of the month or this month in January. And I really like it. But now I remember what I wanted to play on this one, on this side. Yes. How's Daniel's new year so far? I love the brutalist aspect of the first track I played. The second one is experimental and cool and looped. This one really makes me go far in its direction, contrary to Modicum. This is really, really nice. No, it's on the right speed. Of course, you make me double check, Fred. But yeah, I think this is gonna be a delight for the year. Thank you, Zik23 and Mr. Zosh. Thank you both for leaving tips in the coffee jar. Much appreciated. That's how we do it here and how this keeps happening. Hello, Andorra's Revenge. Oh, no, you were here earlier. You were... Okay. Yeah, that's true. I know Daniel a little bit, and he tends to look at the bright side. Hello, I'm the Dead. How you doing? Miss you? Well, Happy New Year to you too. So I think he's been doing a few gigs to promote the album, but the album there was an issue at the pressing plant or something, so they had a whole plan and it got completely sidetracked or derailed by someone fucking up. But yeah, it's there. And if you like it, you'll soon be able to hear more of it and to order this. This. This is kind of haunted. The next record is an old one. Not that old, it's a recent record in terms of history. But I think I probably played it already like 3 years ago, so sorry to disappoint the hardcore train spotters of this stream. Not sure I played it in a stream though, we'll see. Or in the format we're currently in. It has something to do with what we're listening to. Sort of haunted spirituality. It's a sort of record that is ageless. Okay, I see some of you added this to their want list on Discogs. Because up until now, no one knew it existed. Like, the next track is really, really good as well. Oh well. All good things come to an end. So a Norwegian guy living in Brussels released on an Egyptian label, huh? How about that? And I ordered it on an Italian shop. If you like this and you're on Instagram, just go and give him a shout out there. Tell him you heard the record on the podcast. He'll be happy. Hello, Jose. How you doing? Yeah, that was the first one. It happened that way. Usually they just refund you and like it's your problem now. So this one was pretty good. Yeah, extremist witch house, kind of, yeah. Gout Granly. But that's not what we're listening to right now. You know what, Daniel? I'll do a stream soon where we will talk about that. Rather than do a list of like the best stuff in order, I'll do a stream where you guys are welcome to partake. New Year's resolutions? Well, do more community live streams. I haven't done any in 2025, I think. I partook in many, but not on my channel. I have my own tag coming up, by the way. Et hola. One of the earliest living records released I purchased, I think. Before I even understood that Living Records was a freaking great label, that every single release they have is worth checking out. Yeah, this is absolutely amazing. This came out in 2016, and this is his he hasn't released anything else since that, under that name at least, and this is the only vinyl release under his name. He's in many bands, but it's Edwin White. So this is sort of like hippie, outsider gospel music, isn't it? Should like this, Royce, huh? Yeah, I know I played that, but I thought it was a good tune to start the year with. So let's see if I can give you the link of the record. I figured no one really... okay, no copies available actually. On Discogs at least. So, okay, a little quest here for you. Oh, my tag, yeah, you'll see about that. The whole album is great, by the way. Magic Berber can attest. Hello, Quinta. Well, it never was really hyped apart from by me, I guess. So sometimes you have to be patient, and good things need to be sought out and not just delivered. Thank you, Daniel. Happy New Year again to you too, for leaving a very nice tip in the coffee jar as well. Merci beaucoup, Daniel. I'm getting like a good past the third of my objective for tonight, so hopefully you guys feel in a cheery mood. Maybe I'm playing the music for that as well, but at one point I'll play the hard stuff for sure. Ah, nice. Two daughters, Nurse with Wind Connection. Yeah. He was here last week, but we'll see if he drops by tonight. Next one is an oldie, but I don't think I've ever played. And it's sort of an echo to something I played last week. Hello, Nate. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have the original and the reissue, yeah. Yeah. Might be so. So let's see if the next record is available for dirt cheap, which I assume it is. And I think it is. Yeah. 27 copies between €2 and €19. Never sold for more than €10 on Discogs. And it's a good one. Now, if I played this before, it's not totally impossible, but then it was like 5 years ago or so, when barely no one was watching this. Barely anyone, sorry. It's a weird record. It's on a sort of major indie label by... I think it's the first solo... No, he had a few before, yeah. But it's the first record of his that I really like. It's the singer from a quite famous electro indie band. Sort of Idiot Savant and Anthony Manning-ish. Just really beautiful. Oh yeah, you're right, yeah. Yeah, there's a 12-inch. And that compilation from the tape, yeah. Now I remember, yeah. Yeah, hello Edward, how are you doing? Where is our friend Marius Stark, huh? He's been a wolf for, almost a year? Yeah, I saw that on YouTube yesterday. Steven, right on. It is, it's Alex Taylor indeed. Alexi Taylor, the singer from Hot Chip. Connection to a stream from 2 weeks ago. he released his first solo album on Treader, the label of the guys from Spring Hill Jack, Ashley Wells, whose first band from 1980, MRD, I played 2 weeks ago. Well, paid by who? I thought he was a libertarian. Yeah, I saw she had a cassette today, Fred. I love Klein. And another anonymous little coffee jar tip. Let's see if I can decode who that is. Oh, thank you, Pascal. Hello, Michael Dawson. How are you doing? Happy New Year to you. So the label is easy to find if you follow the link I put. Let me find it for you again. Just go up a little bit in the chat. Oh, yeah. It's here. And here. Nasha's fun. But if you look him up on Discogs, just his name, I entered it. It's very minimal, but it's quite charming. Or so I think. And yeah, of course, I have forgotten how short the track was. Oh no, it's actually Yeah, there's just a weird transition within the track. Well, he's put out a lot of outsider musicians, and yeah, I think he might have done a Reynolds release. Next I'm going to play a bootleg of a radio recording of one of my favorite artists. And I'm sure he's a favorite for some of you all as well. So this bootleg came out in 2019 and I missed it back then, but it never went up in price, and sometimes they suddenly do, and then I think, why didn't I act upon it? But in this case, it's Italian guys thing, so they will repress it every now and then, I believe. But it just was available again recently on Soundhome, so I pulled the trigger. It's cheap, and of course, I mean, no one sounds like him. So this is a live in Paris at France Musique, one of the several channels of the French National Radio, February 1975. It was recorded this side in the Saint-Roch Church, so broadcasted live or not, I don't know. And the B-side was recorded in November 75 at the Wagram venue. Yeah, it's really, really cool. And I don't need every bootleg of Terry Riley, but this one is worth it. Good recording, and great music. Untitled, so sort of live improvisations of one of the great masters of minimalism. Not that minimalistic here, I would say, although thank you, John. Thank you, John Levinson, for leaving a very nice tip in the coffee jar. Thank you, John. Merci beaucoup. Quite fitting after that Alexi Taylor track, isn't it? Like sort of minimalist keyboard. An unexpected entry in the genre by the singer of Hot Chip to the master of the genre. Yeah, it does. But that one is more looked for, because I think Don Cherry plays on it as well. But the sound I don't think is as good as this one. Thank you, John. Yeah, I always tend to forget when I talk about the artists I've seen live the most, and I usually say Jesus Lizard, Unsane, Cop Shoot Cop, Ottaker, A Nurse Who's Wound, maybe, but actually Terry Riley is up there in the top. I've seen him 7 times live, I think, maybe more. Pleasant and yet eerie and yet disruptive. Yeah, I remember, I think I got into Terry Riley around like probably 96, 97. That was one of the earliest modern classical artists I got into. He didn't really open the door to modern classical, though. I just had the Rainbow in Curve there, which is still one of my favorite ones. yeah. I'll admit it, I got peed on from the stage by Davidio, but that's not an exclusive club, though. We're quite a few whom that happened to. Well, always at the forefront, Nathaniel Mars, huh? Ah well, more to talk about then. How about Cop Shoot Cop? Man, if my records were like well organized, I'd play some Cop Shoot Cop now. And he's playing in Hollywood movies nowadays, I think. Maybe not Hollywood, but like, yeah. So this Terry Riley bootleg is still available, and it's like a $20. Maybe I think I paid like 19 or 18 for it. Soundom, so 18, probably 1891. Yeah, very affordable, good music. The percussionist, the drummer perk guy, amazing. I don't have the record I wanted to play, but maybe yeah. We'll see. The next record I got lined up is the record that I really loved when it came out, and I was surprised it didn't do better. It's sort of a techno record, and the guy behind it has transitioned since then into more abstract music. He's self-releasing like laugh cuts of weird experimental music. Sometimes it's still like techno, but I don't think he's reached the levels of that album I'm about to play. I love that transition. I couldn't like just skip it. That change of pace, of groove, amazing. Yeah, see? We share that kind of stuff. Hello, Matthew. How you doing? Yeah, indeed. Albert van Abbe. This is his Champagne Palestine album. Yes, I bought this on Juno when it was released. Is this the right speed? No, it wasn't. Although, now it's a sort of churning industrial groover. And now it's sort of a weird Chicago techno. Yeah, it was good. It's good at both speeds. One of these records. Steve Reich, of course, yeah. Thank you for reminding everyone, Daniel. Everyone that can, again. Leave if you're watching this at a later hour, not when it's broadcasted live, or even if you are right now in the chat here, and if you want to share some thoughts about the stream, leave me a comment. It's always nice. I have that reminds me that this weekend I will finish listening to all the recommendations you guys gave me for the Christmas competition from 2 weeks ago. So next week you should the winner shall be known, I promise. I didn't promise last week, or did I? Well, anyways, there's always that, and as some said earlier, you can always leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you really don't like the video. But yeah, if you want to support the channel, as a lot of you already did tonight, quite a few, by all means go to the description of the video and follow one of the links, the Ko-fi link or the PayPal link, to leave a tip to your DJ of the night, of the day, of whenever you're watching this. You can even leave a tip when I'm dead. Hopefully it's before I die, but still an option. Well, I knew you guys would say that, but when the organ comes in, then it works that way. Yeah. Let's see with the organ now, frequencies, how it works. No, not anymore. But it's a really good, weird dance music record, because already that title, Champagne Palestine, which is obviously a reference to Charlemagne Palestine, and the music has nothing to do with it until these organs come in, huh? Don't go there. All right, let's do that. Shall we continue with these records that go like, what speed should I play this at, huh?
Come on, not Paul Kalkbrenner. He would never sound that rough and lo-fi. But sometimes I aim to please, so considering your reaction to that track before, that's why I play this now. Back when these records were released 15 years ago or so, they got hyped very fast and sold out and were difficult to find. Now I guess the culture moved away, and the few people who play that out, yeah, maybe it's too weird for a lot of people. I love it. These records actually inspired me to write an article about the transition from très Renaissance music to how by the end of 2010, it's a long concept, but basically it's how music can clue you in on socio-economical changes. Like, for me, this music tells us that we need to have 3 jobs to survive now. Hello Mark, how you doing? These guys used to be a collective before. That was way a sort of turntablist collective. But this is not what we're listening to. We're listening to the next stage of disc. We're listening to one of the 3 self-released EPs by the Durian Brothers, out of which Don't DJ came from. And this is the 3rd one. And here are the 2 other ones. Very similar artwork. And back in 2010, as a techno DJ, you can imagine how inspiring that was. This is from Germany, obviously. I haven't played this in a long time now, and I still think this is absolutely marvelous. Clever, hedonistic, sexual. Yeah. All these like sort of jungle sounds there, they contribute to making this timeless indeed. Sehr cool. And these are quite cheap, I would say.
yeah, you can. Okay. There's 5 copies of this one, between 20 and 30 euros. So it means it's like the culture forgot about it, and now it's back on track, and maybe it will never go down. This is Salon des Amateurs Düsseldorf connection. Only 300 copies of that actually. The cover image is a schematic drawing taken from a medicine book from the 1920s. What happened to Don DJ, huh? Well, I guess he kind of maybe exhausted a little bit the concept. He does remixes every now and then. Hello, Bodo! Long time no see you in the chat. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, it's alright, that one. Yeah, he did an EP a year and a half ago, 2 years ago on Berceuse Heroic that was supposed to be a preview to an album, but the album never came out. Now I remember. Don DJ is one of the guys from Durian Brothers, maybe the main guy, you could say. This is really, really cool. I hope your son is doing good in his cinematic ventures as well.
Soy brasileño lindo, soy brasileño lindo, sou brasileiro lindo e toco tambor. Também toco contigo mamborocô, bolero, lero, tanque, gogo, chulamba, dangola com canago, nago, burumbum, 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 burumbum.
This came thanks to the connection with one of you guys. Thank you for stopping by, Richie. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and that I got you started well into the weekend. And Happy New Year to you. Ah, Ivan, indeed. Thank you, Maurizio. Walter Freitas, an album of contrast. This might be one of the more normal tracks on that album. Not that it's like an experimental album, but still, he plays with structure of songs in such a unusual way for Brazilian music, I would say. Wouldn't you say, Mauricio? Salut Baléric.
Oxalá me deve agora, eu que estou saravá, 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 saravá. Lindo, vá brasileiro lindo, sou brasileiro lindo e toco o tambor, e toco o tambor.
Hello Christopher, how are you doing? Happy New Year to you. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? Like that, you heard stuff that got you in the mood for finding records. Tip your DJ of the night, Christopher.
Estrela do norte deito, ai, me deixo fruta rachada. Em cada pé de dor cresceu araçá de cor morena estrada. Nas plantas cabem dentro do meu veredo pula ribeira. Parece que integra os araguaia. Mundo é tu que levas andadeira. Noite incendiada e nos arraia. Me deixo fruta rachada. Era os açúcar dos biribas. Estrela do norte, manhã raiada. Descanchou-se fêmea nos engás. Tambor, trovejas, bordadeira. Troveja, boi relevantou. Pero é quem xingou me feie. Zebre, borda, estrelas, prondou. Arruma, chicadas, candeias. Traz pinga, tarlado, nestor. Traz fita, traz mulher festeira. Depressa, cinta já roncou. Pula pra fechado de minhas mãos. Vê num dos seios, já nem ruim. Eu pulso estranho que eu não vi. Fez rio de mágoa na água de mim.
Well, funny you should ask, Andorra. Yeah, I've been after that record for a long time, and I'm not sure if I remember correctly, but I think it might be coming my way soon. So Don DJ, I think, is still kind of active, but it's been a year or two where there was some silence, I think. Maybe some remix there and there. Quint, I extend it for you. Leave me a comment on that video by tomorrow evening.
So let's stay in South America.
Os meus alguidores irá por o assobinhador, vassum sedece as acanitares. A lua no pote aluou, se asserene, mas se asserene. Meu coração suma no canto. Amor, meu amor, meu amor, escuro-me nos meus alguidores, irá por o assobinhado.
Mauricio is from Brazil, and
Sedece as acanitares.
I think he knows his Brazilian music.
A lua no pote
And some.
aluou, se asserene, mas se asserene.
Mauricio?
Meu coração suma no canto. Amor, meu amor.
Been quite nice tonight, huh? I haven't played music that was too abrasive. Now we go to Juana Minabar, Chile. (1968).
Sou imãs do Pseligais.
Clesis, Invitazione.
Treu Palirva.
One of the great finds of Den Bosch, a record that had been on my want list probably since 1998, 1999.
Leno Kiranis.
Good night, Zetman. Have a nice weekend and Happy New Year to you. So now that was one of the heaviest finds of the year. And I didn't expect to find it where I found it at all. But still, Den Bosch, yeah. I mean, look at this artwork. This striking red-orange. Just everything is perfect on that cover. The color scheme, the abstract, visual. Hatri, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, this is the kind of records that I can go crazy for. This is the kind of records you guys been very helpful actually to get. Like supporting the stream through the coffee jar. This is how I get to share this with you. Of course, I first have to know it exists. And then I get some help from you. Yeah. I mean, listen to the quality of the pressing as well. For such an old record from Chile.
After that, I'll play a record that unfortunately is known for not being the best pressing, but the music is so good. But we have some time before that. Yeah, I can see that MRNV. It's, but it is way more abstract, I would say.
Yes.
Yeah, I will, Sylvia. Sorry about that. Here is the link to that record. It's never sold on Discogs, no copies available. Quite a few people after it, very few in possession.
Yes.
I know this avatar, I don't remember this fucking thing that... oh, Cesar, hello Cesar. Well, this is from Chile. So, not Peru, like your favorite place, I think. If I remember correctly, but still. We were listening to Brazilian music right before. I clean if they need cleaning. This one I cleaned once, and now it plays great. Yeah, it is rare, and in this condition, I couldn't believe it. I had to. It wasn't cheap, but I could live with that price. Difficult to have a reference point saying, "Oh, I got a good deal." I don't know if I can say that. I would say I got a good deal just in the sense that I got it and I wanted it, and you eventually you die, so you might as well try to enjoy things while you're still alive, and not in a hypothetical future where you find stuff for a good deal. So this wasn't in my budget in Den Bosch, but thankfully I had decided to have a budget over my budget. And we're obviously just listening to an excerpt, fairly long excerpt, but I put I would say that I put the needle like 2/3 into the track, so just so you know. Kind of David Lynchian, huh? This is like the hardcore, unedited version of Twin Peaks. The Red Room. So as I unfortunately disclosed, next record doesn't sound as good, but hopefully you'll get an idea of the music anyways.
Fromage. Fromage.
Argentinian, alright.
Fromage.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know. Astral, musica electronica. Thank you, Revenge, for leaving a nice tip in the coffee jar. And now I see someone else left a really like the biggest tip of the night so far. Really, really nice. From Protection Records. So thank you for Protection Records. I don't know who you are in the chat, if you are in the chat, but man, thank you so much. You just secured the stream a record. I was wondering if I could go that way this week, like a purchase that for like this might be over my current budget, but which means that by then I think I'm 85% into my objective for the night. So thank you. Hello KS, how you doing? So far it sounds better than I remembered. The pressing. Well, you're jumping into the most abstract segment of the stream so far, I would say. Ah, merci. I mean, I know that we love music, but we're also record nerds for the most of us. I know, Angela, you don't buy records, or if I remember correctly, or not vinyl. But like, isn't it cool also to see these records? I remember that before I set myself on that path of getting all these records and putting myself in the position to get them, I did enjoy discovering records by seeing them, and I was like, wow, and happy for the person who had it. Sometimes I feel a little bit self-conscious when I do that, but maybe I should remember how I personally didn't feel bad about it. But I don't know, things change as well. Like the way you perceive things at one time, you might have perceived them differently later on. Yeah, this is really good. Thank you, Grass. Merci beaucoup, much appreciated. Gianni, you're welcome. So we're listening to the one and only album that I know of from Ulf Lange Heinrich. I believe this was self-released. I bought this from him, not when it was released, some time later, and I complained about the condition. I thought it was overgraded, and he got a little bit angry at me and saying, well, because he must have been personally frustrated by the quality of the record, considering the nature of the music. Sort of a drone album. And when I got it, it had, I think I got it like probably around 2015. Let me see. What? Okay. Yeah, this is from 2012. So yeah, he pressed it a few times, and every time there were issues with that. Still listenable, but a bit unfortunate. That's his only LP. He's part of a group called Granular Synthesis, but no vinyl there as well. He's been around for some time. Ah, my bad, Angela. My bad. No, I know there's someone. I know our friend Andrew only buys CDs, and he's got like one of the biggest CDs collections I've ever seen. But other than that, like I know there's a couple of others here who are semi or full regulars who don't buy vinyl records. So Gianni here, whoever that is saying that I'm famous for my fake accounts in the vinyl community. How many do I have? I only have one. Like I think you have a certain ID that yeah. I did do a few parody accounts to make fun of a few tropes in the VC. But that was like a couple of years ago, so there you go. Yeah, the CD master. But this doesn't even exist on CD. There's a digital file, and yeah, well. How about another crazy record? Good, Mr. Zosh, buying regularly. I mean, everyone does what they can and what they want. We all do our sacrifices. The choice is a sacrifice, isn't it? Like you go one way, it means another way is closing down. Thank you, Andrew, for leaving a nice tip in the coffee jar. 2026 indeed, and we'll talk soon. Yeah, I remember now. I don't know about that. Like, there's not really any thing of the sort here, so. Oh well. So I guess with that record you just have to live with the fact that it's both a great ominous drone record and also a field recording of a fireplace. just told you my answer, so if you don't want to hear it, I guess well, yeah, it's not gonna be that interesting. So bye bye. Oh my god, they really tried to bait us, huh? This is the epitome of, I would say, music reminding you that in this day and age where it's easy to forget that music that has no other function apart from being music. There are two records playing, admittedly, here. I'm also playing, hand-painted, the Fluxus opera, Il Giardino della Delizie, from Wolfsbostel. Double LP. Wolfsbostel, Garten der Lust, Jardin des désirs. A Fluxus opera. Hello, bro. Record Hound, how you doing? Oh, nice. Thank you, and to you too. You know, that's what you do when you're a radio DJ at one point. That you just... I never tried these two records together, but I thought like, oh, it might be a good fit. I had intended to play that Wolfsbostel record eventually. It's a record I found in Den Bosch this past November as well. One of the great finds there. It was on my want list. I didn't expect to find it. I wasn't actively looking for it, but when I saw it, I just checked the price. It was a little bit over the median price on Discogs, and I asked for a price. They said no, and the next day they finally said yes. So good work. But that Ulf Langheinrich record, extremely great drone record, full of tension. And tension is key, huh? At least to me.
Happy New Year to you, Toretine. Yeah, well, with your YouTube changing your names, your screen names, I'm not sure who you are, but I'm happy you're back. Yeah. Like, this is sort of a ritual building here. Ah! So just so you know, like about someone were asking me about cleaning records earlier. Sometimes for certain records, I kind of wet play them live. So that's why sometimes you see me going and doing stuff with the record when there's too much static. I do that because you never know when static comes and when you finally got rid of it. And sometimes it can come back. Doesn't mean that there's a problem with the record itself, it just got some static. So wet playing them with a solution massively helps. It's a temporary fix, but it's for you guys and girls. Yeah, so the packaging of that record is just insane. I'll put the link on, but I'll show it to you again. It's not in the greatest shape, but what do you figure? I think this is from 82. So even the seam. So it's basically just an old mailer from the 80s. He does too, yeah. He might actually, I never thought about it, but he might preserve lifespan as well a little bit. So the drone album Toretine was, I put the link already I think, but I'll put it again. Here it is. I do my best. For most of the 2025 year, we had the Vinyl Dreamscape, who was like helping out, doing that spontaneously from the chat, putting the links, the relevant links. He had to take a new job that didn't allow him to be live with us, and I know he feels really sad about it. He came by last week and did his usual good deed again for a little while. And but I try my best now. It's become like the trade of the stream. And I'm still not frozen. I'm afraid that like when I open the door of the studio, will I be able to open the door depending on how much snow came down. So Ivan, are you still here? Maybe we have some fun now. I mean, this is fun to me, but don't get me wrong.
You want to start a party? That's what you want, Ivan? And you're not in the mood for a Fluxus party like now? Amazing record. To be honest, I knew this was interesting. I had never really listened to it, but I thought like this is something I think I might like. And I bought it kind of blind. I think I might have listened to YouTube quickly on the spot on my phone to just remind me like what kind of stuff it was. And I thought like, yeah, I'll take a chance on it. Like I know it's a cool piece anyways. Like, but I've listened to it, the 4 sides of that, like quite a few times since November. I think this is. I didn't expect it to be that cool of a listen. That like I get like both inspired but also pleasure from that a lot. Wait for it.
Everywhere, people pissing on the stage, you know they just don't get it. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got room to move out, I guess I got no choice. Looked in the back, junkies in the alley with a baseball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far, cause a man with the touch of repossessed my car. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. I can trouble sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
So this is a mashup of BWH, an Italo underground classic, with not really a mashup, but he added like a vocoded version of the message. This is Dada Chat, an old fun favorite.
Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a trouble sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a trouble sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Let me see if I can find a... Oh, there's only one copy available on this. Wow. Here it is. Came out in 2008, 18 years ago. Really fun old bar DJ secret weapon. If Fred is still here, he would probably like that as well quite a lot. Yeah, BWH stopped absolutely top 5 Italo disco tracks. Wear a shirt and tie and run with the creeps, cause it's all about money. Ain't a damn thing funny. You got to have a card in this land of milk and honey. They pushed that girl in front of the train, took her to the doctor, so the arm on again. Stabbed that man right in his heart.
And this was obviously never released officially. This is a sort of, promo only.
Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
From Fluxus opera, from drone to Fluxus opera to Italo disco and vintage hip hop, like come on. What are we missing? Well, I'm glad you do, Fred. Happy New Year to you. Tip your DJ of the night. Almost there, by the way. Yeah, I thought we were gonna have some fun tonight. Of course, still gonna play some crazy, weird, experimental avant-garde stuff, but the next one is not too shabby either. Just so you know, it's hot here. I have this between my legs not to freeze to death. I thought I'd mix them, but didn't have time. Yeah, I figured so. It's such a good little hidden fun EP. I had 3 copies at one point of this. Now this one, I mean, some of you already know what it is, but not that version. Like one of the best disco tracks ever. Or is it disco or is it gospel? But a sort of electro remix. The Joubert Singers, Stand on the Word, but remixed by Panopticon Orchestra, who I don't know who that is, but that version is one of the very few remixes that I think actually adds something to that absolutely timeless classic. Oh shit! Oh shit! I had good taste, huh? In 2012, because I definitely for this one would like
be completely forgotten and ignored, but no, it's an expensive record now. Wow, there's 1,544 people after that. Oh, there's been a few reissues. No, but not of that remix. Yeah, that's right. That remix only exists there. There's a break at one point that is absolutely amazing in this one, but this is already really cool. Are you believing? Are you believing, Ivan? This. I thought you might love that. Yes, I just saw that. Like back then I hadn't, like the information wasn't there yet. It's good, isn't it? Hein? Salut Dish. Ah bah tu arrives au moment où j'ai calé un disque pour toi juste après. Que tu connais à mon avis, mais bon. Yeah, I thought you might like that, Fred. But did you know that version? Yeah. So if you like this and you never heard that, like I beg you to go and listen to the original, which is a gospel classic from '85 that every self-respecting disco DJ has had to play at one point or another just to understand music. Yeah, it's an odd, very cool version of it. Like, I've heard like dozens of remixes of that like bring nothing. But this one does. Yeah, me too. I was selective, but there was a lot of cool stuff. This is a Den Bosch find, but I fully expected, I was looking for it in Den Bosch. I expected to find it there at the the right price. Kristen Nogues, Marchguez, Celtic harp, French, got reissued by Souffle Continu. We talked about Kristen Nogues this year, past year, thanks to that archival release of her live with John Surman. That was exceptional. But this is not less good. Cheers, brother. By the way, did you use the other link tonight? Because usually I can miss that if you don't do it on the coffee. So let me know if you did. Wink me. Yeah, that record is. I just let it play a little bit because it's been. I've been after that for such a long time, but I've been after this since I moved from France, and you can find this in France, but elsewhere, not as easy. But then Bosch, can be pretty helpful. Ah, ben, félicitations, Kikou. Glad he's saying in French that it's his first time here and he's not disappointed. I don't know when you stepped in, but yeah, it was fun. As I said, I tend to put some pressure on myself every Friday. Like, I want to find stuff that will surprise, that will be interesting for a lot of people. Tonight, because like there's a snowstorm outside, I'll just make myself happy. Ah bah bien sûr, c'est très beau la harpe, mais ça peut être chiant aussi, mais pas quand c'est Kristen Nogues. I was saying that, like, yeah, of course it can be beautiful harp, as Dish here was saying, but it can also be pretty boring. We had a reissue this year of one of the greatest harp record, the modern harp record, that I got the original back in April, but Stone's Throw just reissued that absolutely amazing album from I get distracted now. Cheers, Ivan. Tip your DJ of the night. If I made you breakdance, just think you saved the beer tonight. And now this one is for Dom, for when he's watching. Last week I played a couple of records on the 6 tonnes de chair label. Here's another one. This is Corto. I'm brain farting, it's Fred. J'en attends des nouvelles. Yeah, I got most of her records, Millennium Mambo. Love Zina Parkins. Yeah, I thought you might like that. There's very few modern indie that I rate, and that track, wow, really brings us back to like 91, 92 in the best possible way. I don't know if Randy would like that, but he might. Sort of cyclic, shoegaze, Manchester. Six copies on Discogs of it. Almost dirt cheap, I would say. I'll buy my favorite track of the EP, but still, I mean, I would buy a record only for that track, to be honest. Nice. The soundtrack or the original soundtrack? The original soundtrack by Cliff Martinez and the soundtrack with different tracks by Collège and stuff like that. So if you know this, you might be a little bit confused. Cosmic Cars is the first single by Juan Atkins, Model 500, the originator of techno, the start of Detroit techno. But this is a track he did right before that. This is from '82, released only in Canada. So this is Ken Lewis, Cosmic Cars, which is produced by and written by Juan Atkins, but this is a different version with actual singing and more of a band funk, electro-funk version. And it's not extremely rare or expensive. It is not super common, but here is the link, because yeah, good. Well, there's a 7-inch on that, so this is it, DJ Mr. Joel. So it's not that ridiculous. On Scorpio, there's a bonus beat. Like, I mean, this is the 12-inch version, much longer and better than the 7-inch, but still. And it is good, DJ Mr. Joel. It is not ridiculous. Anyways, I hope everyone had fun, that it put you on the right track for the weekend. Dirty needle, huh? Ooh! And Happy New Year, everyone! Hopefully we'll have another good year of streams and more videos and more stuff. And so before next Friday, I have that video with the cellist Laurie Golston of the Nirvana MTV session. And right after it, we might be doing a sort of community live stream where we keep discussing this with anyone who wants to jump on. Well, I'll announce it on the channel. Cheers, and thank you again for your continuous support, Thomas. Much appreciated. I love that, DJ Mr. Joel. The B-side is a dub beat version of it. Just so you know. I've had that for the longest time, but like, when do I ever get a chance to play it, to share that? Well, it was today, first stream of the year. Cosmic Car. Oh, great! Well, that's what she does. Hello, Dove. How you doing? Well, you guys will be the tipping point of that. Like, the more support you give the stream, the channel, the more ambitious I can get. Yeah, I hope so. That was the goal tonight, to still have some deep avant-garde stuff, but also to have some more like crowd-pleasing and yet under the radar stuff.
I'm moving very fast. All I see is stars. My cosmic car. My cosmic car.
Bonus beat. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about, Andorra, thank you. The Phil Coran African Skies album is the jazz harp album. That is like one of the best records ever in my book. That would easily be a top 30 favorite albums ever. And it was difficult to find and expensive, and now you can get a very nice copy of this on Stone's Throw, if I remember correctly. Cheers, super sensible. Got it. Bye bye. Bye bye 2025. Bye 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 bye.